Slow down. Feels like I'm spinning and it's breaking down. Try my best to fit in and I feel the crowd staring, sharing glances. Oh, oh, oh. Dreams to drown. The hours and the minutes, and I feel left out. Life that I'm not living, and it's all these doubts. I'm hiding, fighting, lost in oh, 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 oh. Far away, feel so far away. I can't blame. Don't know Yellow feelings for present day. I spoke with the louder one and said, you're okay. Wind in your hair, red on my face. You can let it out, 'cause I'm here to stay. So give me a ring for some loving. I'll be your place if you're open. Build me a resume of life. Find me a space I can talk to, like the astronauts or the ones who let us out here in the first place. Rain fills buckets that are too heavy to lift. I swallowed your words that I can't digest, wasting away on my cloud of death, like a litter of black labs who need you to live. So give me a ring for some loving. I'll be your place if you're open. Build me a resume of life. Find me a space I can talk to, like the astronauts or the ones who let us out here